You might think I'm crazy, and you might not be wrong. But I'm going to play You Might Think by the Cars, straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play along with me from pretty much anywhere. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. After the song, I'll do a basic tutorial together with a slow motion, close-up play along you might find helpful. Now here goes.
Maybe you think I'm lucky to have something to do, but I think that you're wild. Inside me is some child. You might think I'm foolish, or maybe it's untrue. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. You might think it's hysterical, but I know when you're weak. You think you're in movies, and everything's so deep. But I think that you're wild when you flash that fragile smile. You might think it's foolish what you put me through. You might think I'm crazy, but all I want is you. And it was hard, so hard to take. There's no escape without a scrape. But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going. Somewhere, sometimes, when you're curious, I'll be back around. Oh, I think that you're wild, and so uniquely styled. You might think it's foolish, this chancy rendezvous. You might think I'm crazy, but all I want is you. Ooh, all I want is you. Okay, you might think I'm going to do a tutorial now. I guess you'd be right. Alright, by the way, I didn't bother creating a simpler version of this song because all you have to do is ignore all the little subscripts that I've got. If you play a D instead of my up here, you know, third position D. Third position, I call it that because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, those are all Ds. It's just you're walking your way up the neck, right? But so, I'm doing this. And I like that because, first of all, it's a different sound, but also because I can do this funky thing with my pinky. The real sound is more like this. But you almost don't miss that last piece. If I hadn't pointed out, you might not have noticed that there was a piece missing. It's so easy when you do this D, all you have to do is drop your pinky. And you almost don't miss the other piece. And then the same thing here. Right? If you do a straight, you can just do a straight D. And then a G. And then an A. In fact, I'll show you a much easier way to do something almost as funky, but it doesn't sound as good. Here we go. Oh, sorry, bad sound here. Here we go. See, I'm doing the same thing here. Right?
If you want to do that, you can do that. But it doesn't sound as distinct as if you use this, like, soprano string to put it into the melody. It's more dramatic that way, right? Okay. But so you can play throughout. If I ever do funky chords, you can just play a straight D, a straight G instead of a G5, a straight A. You can do that. If you're having a hard time with what the stuff I'm talking about, then just do that. All right. The two different strums, mostly. In this, the main strum, I'm going to start with the first verse. Just start with the verse. Oh, well, you might think I'm... Right? Sorry. So it's a backbeat strum. That is to say, if you have a hard time with that first block, right, then you can just strum it, but put the emphasis on the second and fourth downs. So it's like this. That's why it's a backbeat. It's not on the front, it's on the back. Right? Hear the emphasis? Now, the only other thing I'm doing, other than a straight backbeat strum, I'm trying to do a bit of a Z on that first thing. It's hard if it's an open string like an A or a D, but... So, you hear that? That's the Z. As dramatically all the time, just because I'm not that consistent. But I'm trying to do a bit of a block on that first strum, and I do that with my left hand. I do that usually by dampening with my left hand. Instead of squeezing down properly, I'm dampening it so you don't hear it as much. Yeah, if I went like this, each time it would be real easy, or it would be easy to get that Z sound. It would just be hard to do the next chord clean. So I'm doing a bit of each. All right. The exception to that, two exceptions to that. The bridge, I'm going to talk about the bridge first. Bridge starting with the B minor, right? It has a bit of a different strum. Instead of the backbeat strum, it's a forward strum. It's a smoother. It's right, the emphasis is on the first and the third. Now, why is that important? It's not so important, but it's a smoother strum, and it's a change-up. The bridge is a change-up from the rest. So, it was hard, so hard to take, right? It sounds different. There's no escape. It's smoother. So I'm doing it smoother, and I'm doing it on the forward. So there is no Z, and I'm actually starting with an emphasis on that B minor. Instead of the Z, where I'm trying not to play something, I'm distinctly playing the B minor on that front. Right? The first of everything. Now that sound, that triple... okay, it's a different sequence, but that still, the up front strum on the B minor, that's the same thing you do at the end of every verse. At the end, when I say... maybe you think I'm lucky to have something to do. Here comes the B minor. But I think that you're wild. Inside me is some child. So that B minor and A, in those two places on every verse, is similar to the bridge, where you jump out of the backbeat strum with the Z in the front, and all you really have to think about is, I see a B minor and I go for it. But I think, right, normally you'd try not to be playing it. You'd be doing a Z. But instead, you actually go and put the emphasis on that B minor. Think that you're wild. And then I'm back with the G. I'll take some child. Okay. The one B minor at the very end doesn't work that way. Sorry, but then you might think I'm foolish. That one stays on the beat. So that's the only B minor in the whole song that stays on the backbeat. Right? The last B minor in each of the three verses stays on the last beat. All the other B minors, every single time you see one, you're actually going to strum that one with emphasis. So that'll key you to to stopping the backbeat and switching over to that emphasis on the B minor. Okay, the only other fun thing that I didn't always do right, I say I didn't always do right, I played it a couple times before I did the video, and I didn't always do right, was that sort of flutter, the slide up to the D. If I had an electric instrument, maybe I could just go like this, but I can't. You won't be able to hear it as strong as I wanted to do. So this is at the end of the bridge, when I do, and it's hard, so hard to take, there's no escape without a scrape. Here comes a stop, but you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going. Right? So all I did was I formed the B-flat shape, right? I think of this as a B-flat shape because that's where I play it most frequently. It's the same shape you're going to need up at that third position D right there. It's the same shape, but I started all the way down on an A and I flutter up. That's it. But you have to squeeze. The whole slide you have to squeeze or you won't be hearing the tone. Right? That's it. I think that's it. I think that's the whole song. Okay. Now I'm going to play, let's see, the intro, verse 1, and the bridge in slow motion, close up on my left hand so that you can follow along with all the chord transitions. That might be helpful to you. If you're not interested, then don't stick with me. But if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. You want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Of course, it's free. You want lots more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, check out our meetup page. Sorry, our Dropbox. Check out our Dropbox for the song sheets, and then check out our meetup page to come join us and play with us, because we love it when you do that. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to play the high version, but you can play, if you want to just play the G, remember, you can do that. Okay, slow motion, close up. 1, 2, 3, and... to hang around with you. Maybe you think I'm lucky to have something to do, but I think that you're wild. Inside me is some child. You might think I'm foolish, or maybe it's untrue. You might think I'm crazy. All I want is you. I'm gonna go right to the bridge. And it was hard, so hard to take. There's no escape without a scrape. But you kept it going till the sun fell down. You kept it going. That doesn't sound so good in slow motion. Oh well. See you Wednesday. Bye.